Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen out there? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Manifest, Believe, Repeat, where we're going to make all your tarot card dreams come true within the next 2 hours or so. So with that being said, to help me do that is my sister, Shelly.
Good evening, everybody. How are you?
What's going on? How you doing? So remember, folks, this is for entertainment purposes only. All right, we're not doctors, we're not financial advisors, we're just normal people channeling spirit. So with that being said, check out our full legal disclaimer on our YouTube channel. So time check, it is Monday, November 28th, 2022, 6:40 p.m. Eastern, 3:40 p.m. Pacific. If that time does not match, one of two things. That means that either A, you are in some other time zone that doesn't correlate with this, or B, we're not live when you're watching this and it's a replay. But for everybody in the chat, we're live. So Charlie, is there anything else you wanted to add?
We also just want to mention to you Facebook users out there that we are having now, we have our normal scammers that are like they'll have their own name or whatever, but listen, we want to warn you Facebook people that the scammers are starting to get a little bit more mischievous, let's just say. They are starting to take the picture of Pete that we have on our Facebook, and like they'll try to make the title look as close to what our title of our Facebook page is as possible, and they'll start reacting and responding to your comments saying to DM you and look as close to ours as possible. So you gotta be very wary, guys. We will never ever ever tell you guys to DM us or in any way, shape, or form. We do everything right here in live stream. So we got some wise scammers right now, like trying to really play it smart. So seriously, you guys gotta pay attention.
The only other place where we would do readings is Patreon. So that's it.
Yeah.
So between Patreon and live streams, that's it.
We will never do DM us or anything. Those are scammers. Even with the profile picture and the similar title, those are scammers, guys.
We will never solicit you for readings, because earlier in the other stream, I actually forgot to tell you about this. There were like 2 or 3, like Tavon came in and said that someone messaged him. Someone named Gloria said that she was messaged and they're trying to send friend requests. Do not accept it.
That's not us, guys. And look, we could do as much as we can. Yeah.
Denise.
Yeah, we could do as much as we can on our end to warn you guys. Like, we made the post. We've even responded to a few of you guys after removing and blocking the scammer, saying like, hey, that was a scammer, ignore them. But you guys also have to do your part to realize when it's clearly a scammer. So we don't actually say, pay us this money, DM us. You see what we do. We take donations only, and we have the Patreon. That's it. So you guys got to be smart and do your research too.
And speaking of which, guys, if any of you would like to make a donation, you can do so through tarotdonate.com. Just skip the line. We have PayPal. We have Cash App available. So it's going to get a little busy in here pretty soon, guys. So I would suggest doing the Tarot Donate. Bing, bam, boom. I just posted the link in the chat. What's up to everybody? So let's see here. Hey, Rhonda. Let's start with Rhonda over here. Hey, guys, nice to see you here. And it was nice to see you earlier, Rhonda. May I get an angel message, please and thank you. I appreciate your time and you guys spending, you spend on guiding with your words. Absolutely. We love to hear that.
Sure. No problem at all. I will happily get you an angel message through my angel answers deck. I love using this for like specific angel message kind of questions.
Without a doubt. And guys, we're at 950 subscribers. We were at 952 earlier, so the road to 1,000 is closing in. It's very exciting.
I know Pete did an awesome job earlier before. I mean, we got a huge subscriber boost thanks to his earlier stream. So
43.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. We haven't had a boost like that in a while, so that was a really awesome gift from Spirit. So
it certainly was.
Again, guys, Spirit puts us through tests. Sometimes we have super slow streams, but it's just Spirit making sure that we're still committed. So obviously the past few days we didn't stream because it was the holidays. We wanted a small break, but yeah, Spirit knows we're committed.
Charmaine, thank you so much. You're up next.
No problem, Charmaine. I like Jude's Shrek looking like
it's Santa Shrek.
The Grinch there. All right, angel message for Rhonda. Let's see. Oh, you got 2 cards, Rhonda. Let's see. You got be assertive and compromise. Let's get the full descriptions for you from the angels. We'll start with be assertive.
Be assertive. Be assertive.
Yeah, that's a song, right?
It's like a cheer, like a
Ah, yeah,
something.
like a cheerleader cheer or something.
Yeah.
All right, be assertive. The situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve and then move forward. So be more assertive, take care of yourself more, put your foot down when people are trying to demand you a little bit too much out of you. Now let's do the compromise one. Let's see. Compromise. Okay, compromise. In order to create a happy outcome for the situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work toward an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others and fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. So I feel like that also rides on the be assertive part of making sure to take care of yourself. But, you know, basically work out a compromise with people that are trying to demand too much out of you. Be like, hey, listen, I got to take care of myself too. We got to be fair here. We got to come out with a compromise. Like, I can help you with this, but we got to be a little bit nicer and less demanding about it. Okay. Because Rhonda, you got to take care of yourself too. I know you want to help others, but it's your body, you know, you got to take care of your body, both mentally and physically, and you got to take care of your needs too.
That is so important because I can even tell you, like someone like Liz, who isn't here right now because she's at work still. Uh, Liz has a lot of demands on her from work, from family life, with her parents and whatnot. And, you know, she doesn't have enough time for herself. And I know a lot of other people like that. Even Charlie over here has a lot of demands on her as well from work and home life as well. So you have to sometimes take a step back and say, oh, and just be like, hey,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Tony Danza.
My clients think I don't have a life, and I'll just straight be like, no, I'm not available to do that last minute on a Saturday afternoon. Sorry, Charlie. Like, no.
Right. Yeah. Those
Just
people are like,
no.
last minute, like, hey.
And they're like, oh, I thought it was 24/7. I'm like, oh, so you just don't think I have a life outside of my job?
Kind of insulting.
Seriously, people have said that to me. I'm like, do you just think all I do is work?
All I do is work. No
Also,
what.
Doc is here, and I do want to say
here.
Doc does have a rain checked skip a line on the list. So, Doc, we are going to take care of another donator, but you do have a rain check skip a line that we would like to take care of for you as well. So let us know what you'd like. So it's All About Maine, our donator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep. No problem. Well, first of all about Maine, a happy early birthday to you.
Yes. Wait. We got to do something special.
Oh, yeah. Don't we have the
boom. Everybody, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charmaine.
Charmaine, aka All About Maine.
That's right. Happy birthday to you. Come on, what live stream does that for you, huh?
Oh, and Rhonda, no problem at all. Love you too.
Yes.
Sending good vibes and energy your way. Everybody's writing happy birthday in chat for you, All About Me. And so happy early birthday.
Yes, absolutely. Look, she loves it.
All right, let's see what the cards have to say on how the big birthday bash is going to go tomorrow. All right.
Charmaine turns 18 tomorrow. How amazing is that?
Oh, exciting.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know what her age is, but
just say she's
make that 18. Up. You're just making it up. It's flattering, you know.
All right, let's see what Upright Knight of Cups has to say for you. Where did I put the booklet? Let's see. Knight of the Cups. And it's upright. Well, I will say it does look a little fancy schmancy, like, you know, a regal gentleman enjoying a cup of wine at a nice fancy schmancy party. All right. So romantic, emotional elation, adoration. Adoration sounds like a good idea for, you know, a birthday girl, huh?
Adoration.
Charmer, seducer, lover. You may receive a romantic inquiry from a person of interest. The Knight of Cups is very in tune with his intuition and not afraid of a deep conversation. His emotions play a key part in his life and rule his decision making. The Knight of Cups prances in as a person, an event, or prances in as a person, an event, or a part of yourself that will bring you to high spirits. Regardless of gender, there is chemistry between the two of you that is simply undeniable. The Knight of Cups urges you to shine a light on your vision and encourages you to take the plunge. He wears his heart on his sleeve and openly expresses his adoration for you. He is a sign that whatever you choose to do, you will be emotionally supported in the process. You've got some serious game. Receive the love that's coming your way. So receive the love that's coming your way. Event. It sounds like that you're going to have a nice little get together perhaps tomorrow, a nice little party. If you're not planning one, maybe your family might surprise one for you, but I feel like a lot of love and adoration's coming tomorrow. It's going to be a nice, fun, smooth, typical birthday party. Let me just see here what Knight of Cups says in this booklet really quickly. Let's see. Wands, court, cups, swords, court cards. Where is the cups? Pentacles, court, cups, court. Let's see. Page, knight. Personal / spiritual. You have full permission to lose yourself in your imagination in love and or in your art. When the Knight of Cups appears, it's hard not to when you are under the spell of this night. Your intuition and heart are guiding you towards places you could only dream of. Your imagination runs away with you. There is a dream or vision you've had for yourself, maybe a new life or experience that you are currently feeling called to. To you, it's so beautiful that you have stars in your eyes. As you imagine all that can happen. The Knight of Cups is a card of the impossible romantic dream that you now have the potential to make reality. I'd love to offer this gift to you. A lot about gifts and giving and wishing. So something tells me whatever wish you make when you blow out those candles tomorrow as well is actually going to be a wish that's like an actual reality thing to ask for that I think can truly become true. So you're moving to North Carolina. All right, well, have a safe move, of course. But listen, when you blow out those candles tomorrow for your birthday, make sure it's a legitimate thing that can actually be a reality, because I think it definitely is going to be a gift that the universe will be able to reward you down the line. So it's going to be a good, happy birthday for you.
That was fantastic. Really well done. So, Charmaine, it sounds like some great things are coming your
Mm-hmm.
way. All right.
So happy early birthday. We wish only the best. Safe travels on your move and have a lovely rest of your birthday eve.
That's right. Absolutely.
And
Now,
happy early birthday to Margaret.
yes, Margaret, happy birthday to you as well. Now, isn't this one of our patrons, right? LeBlanc, isn't that Dodie or Debbie, if I'm not
Are you one of our
mistaken?
patrons, Bridget? Also, did Doc
Because
post what he wanted? He does have that skip a line. Doc, what can we do for you as well? You do have a rain checked skip a line.
let me see something here. I just want to make sure, because I know one of our patrons has that last name LeBlanc. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll do that reading anyway because it's a general, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that one for Bridget Renee. And I see a lot of new people here in the chat. Comment 333 if you're already subscribed on YouTube with all notifications turned on. Comment 444 if you're new here today and you haven't subscribed yet. We're back to 952 subs. All right, let's get that card for you. Bada boom. Here it is. This is the card for Bridget Renee. All right, we're at 953 subs. We're closing in on 1,000. It's very exciting. Okay, so when this came out, it was upside down. It is the Page of Pentacles upside down, and it's saying bad news in earthly matters, money problems, ignorance, someone who does not appreciate you. And that totally backs up what they're saying. Look at that. Charlie, what do you think we can possibly add to that? Because what it sounds like, well, before you do that, what I always tell people that get a reading like this, it sounds to me that two things are happening. Okay. One, and we just got a donation, Charlie, if you want to check that real quick. One, it sounds like you have a lot of toxicity around you in general, both with people in your like friends, family members, people at work, co-workers. You have to get away from these people. You have to get away from them because they are bringing you down. Anyone out there who does not show you any love and care, eliminate them from your life. Even family members, you have to get away from these people. Just because they're family doesn't mean they're good or healthy for you. Okay. So just as you mentioned right there, I'm in need of a reading, so terribly much so. And that's why this card came out upside down. I'm just going to say right here, bad news. That's the first line of this card. Okay. Get away from the toxic people. They're driving you crazy. I can feel it as soon as I pulled that. So Charlie, I mean, any other advice to Bridget about the toxicity and the bad news in their life?
Just get the toxic people out of your life that are basically dragging you down, because you deserve better than that, is what the universe is trying to give you as a message. You will feel like such a huge weight is lifted off your shoulder as you do that. And I know easier said than done. Then do baby steps, work slowly, get the worst people out of your life first, and then work up to the little bit more harder people to get out.
Yeah, I would say so. But Bridget, things will not improve until you start making some of those changes.
Yes.
Okay. You're already updating the banner. Okay.
Yeah. So we have a Della Rosie, Delia Rosa. Thank you for your donation. Who are you so that we can help you? And Doc, I see you.
Simply Sugar, new subscriber.
Okay, so Simply Sugar, let us know what we can do for you. A general reading. Okay, can do. So Doc, if it's okay, we're going to take care of Simply Sugar, and then we're going to take care of you, okay? So hang tight. All right, a general reading. Now, and I'm so sorry that's the 1-year anniversary.
Who said that?
For Doc on losing his Chelsea.
Oh,
the doggy, yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Doc. Yep, we got you, Simply Sugar.
Look what Bridget wrote.
I'm extremely happy with this message. I literally just got in my hermit mode. Yeah, I mean, we retract when we are feeling I feel a lot of anxiety in your life, like crazy anxiety. I struggle with anxiety myself. I'm on medication for it, and that has helped tremendously. I'm not saying go get medication, but it has helped. And if you need to speak to someone, a professional, that can help too.
Yes.
Don't be afraid. Don't be
There's
afraid.
Nothing to be afraid about professional help. So many people that you would never imagine do get professional help. So do not be ashamed by that. All right. So Simply Sugar, you got 2 cards. You got a 5 of Cups and you got a upside down 7 of Swords. Now I will give you a heads up. Sword cards a good majority of them could be pretty rough. I don't know the meaning of this one, especially because it's upside down, but some of the sword cards could be a little sharp like a sword, quite literally. So just giving you the heads up now before I get to it. We are going to start with the 5 of Cups though for you, okay? So
new subscriber, Solid as a Rock. Thank you for subscribing.
Because I'm solid as a rock.
That's a
good song. That's a great song. Good song, guys. Look it up if you haven't heard it before.
And Sita, thank you so much for subscribing. So if you guys are new here, before you get your reading, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And back to you, Charlie.
All right. So upright 5 of Cups. Oof, this was a little rough too. It seems like when it's upright. Disappointment, setback, perspective. Is the glass half full or half empty? Disappointing setbacks have got you in a rut. This downfall is regressing you back to painful memories where expectations fell short. Bitter and broken, you are filled with resentment over what has happened to you. Taking the loss personally. It's okay to give yourself a moment to feel bad, but it is your decision how long you wallow in it. Forgive the people who have hurt you in the past, including yourself, for believing that they have the power to hurt you. Instead of rethinking how much this sucks, reflect back on the lessons you learned. It may take some time for the sting to go away. So let yourself heal through this process. You'll come out of it a much wiser human than when you started. So a lot about forgiveness, even though some of these people really messed you up, sometimes forgiving and moving on is the best thing to get the weight off your shoulders. You, in the end of the day, are so much better than those people. And that's what matters with that, is what the 5 of Cups is trying to say. As for this upside down 7 of Swords? All right. Upside down 7 of Swords. Interesting. Escape, clearing conscious, reveal. Escaping from your past, perhaps. Tired of keeping secrets, you want to show everyone your most authentic self. Face to face with old beliefs and patterns, you have now built enough courage to embrace radical honesty. Lying and sneaking around were weighing you down and lowering your vibration. If you are thinking of making a dishonest decision, the 7 of Swords reverse is a sign that you will for sure get caught and will pay the price. Yeah, karma can be a beast sometimes. You are tired of keeping up with any charades and are retiring from the role that you were playing. Deceptive ways are behind you, and you'd much rather live in truth and clarity. You're willing to put in the hard work to build up new healthy patterns that will support and sustain you in pursuing your goals and dreams. The truth will set you free. I feel like you might be having been put up. Oh my gosh, my words. I feel like you've been putting up an act and you're not acting like your true self. You're acting a certain way to impress certain people that just are not worth it. Act as your true self. And if those people don't accept you for who you are, then they aren't worth meant to be in your life. It's not worth they don't deserve you yet to be in their lives if they can't accept you for who you truly are. So universe wants you to, number 1, move on from the past that has been rough on you. You will come out as a better, wiser, and just such a mature, wonderful, beautiful person that you are. And to stop putting on an act for these people that just don't deserve it. You are so much better than that, you know? So just be you, be the true and honest you. Because again, you're going to come out of that way wiser, more mature than those snotty people, you know? So there you go. Best of luck to you.
And Delia Simply Sugar, thank you so much for your donation. That was donation number 2 tonight. So guys, the chat is already building like crazy. So you may want to go to tarotdonate.com to get your reading done. So did we want to do the one for Doc?
Yes, we're going to do Doc. Okay. So guys, Doc does have a rain check to skip a line. He donated in a past stream and he saved it for this one. So just so you guys know, he unfortunately lost his pup named Chelsea. I think she was a yellow lab, and he lost her a year ago yesterday, and we're so sorry again. I had given Doc because Doc's kind of become a friend to us, so I had given Doc a little private reading connecting to Chelsea, and it was a very, very descriptive, strong connection we had to her because I'm able to connect to pets that have passed away, and they've all been very successful connections. So he wants me to pull from my dog tarot deck to see if we get anything about Chelsea. So that's no problem at all. We can do that. So when I do he's asking specifically for the dog deck, but when I do like one that's like really specifically supposed to be like a connection to like a doggy spirit, what I do is I combine the dog deck with my Talking to Heaven deck, and then we'll get like, you know, like a full like thing going on there. But yeah, so you want the doggy deck. So let me just find
While you're doing that, can I just say hello to some of the new people we have here?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Juhu Na, new subscriber. Sharnita Cole, new subscriber. We're up to 955 subscribers now. Apollonia Kane, thank you for subscribing. Shivi Rajaj, thank you as well for subscribing. Make sure to turn that notification bell on. And Cisco Chance and Solid as a Rock, thank you all so much for subscribing. So if you haven't, make sure comment 333 if you're already subscribed to us. What's up, Jamie? Comment 444 if you're new today and you're going to subscribe right now. We're so close to 1,000 subs.
All right. So Doc, we got the Kibble card. Let's see what the Kibble card has to say in relation to Chelsea. All right. You know, losing pets are hard, guys. I love my dog. Like, there's no tomorrow. I even got a tattoo of him on my leg. So that's my baby boy there. So, and I work.
Came out great too.
Yeah. It's I'll maybe show it eventually, but yeah, I got his face on my leg. Okay, so the Kibble card. I hope you're still here, Doc. I hope. I haven't seen you typed in a little bit, so I'm hoping we have a viewer. Yeah, it's showing one Twitch viewer, so I'm hoping you're here. The Kibble. The Kibble represents your dog's deepest survival needs and carries profound implications. Good, you're here. In the past, the kibble card was trivialized, seen simply as a pet's gluttonous desire for an all-you-can-chow-down buffet. Well, that's some serious lab behavior right there. The more modern interpretation recalls your dog's genetic roots. Remember that the wolf, your canine's long ago ancestor, roamed the world in search of food and suffered periods of starvation. Although your pampered Sheltie Lulu, content in her fleece bed, has no such problems, the memory of deprivation is forever embedded in her DNA. This recalled fear and can make a dog food obsessive, even when her dinner is much tastier than yours. It can also make her neurotically fixated on anything else she perceives as a threat to her survival, including the mail carrier or a 90-year-old woman in a shocking pink hat. When you draw the kibble, ask, is there something in my dog's past causing her compulsive behavior, or am I simply a lousy dog trainer? A moment of reflection, preferably over a bowl of fettuccine alfredo shared with your dog, will provide an answer. The kibble is the only card in the deck without a specific meaning for humans. Historians still don't know why. Now, that's very interesting that it doesn't have a specific meaning for humans, because we just kind of want to see what pulled out in relation to Chelsea, you know? So I just feel like this was reflecting a lot on, because again, she is in the spiritual realm now. She is over the Rainbow Bridge. I think this is just reflecting a lot of her just being a big old I love to eat doggy. She was a lab when she was alive. And I feel like she might also just be saying, like, hey, you know, I'm not as like, give me all the food up here, the Rainbow Bridge. But, you know, even though I don't really need to eat, when I just feel like eating, I could kind of just manifest and eat as much of that dog food as I want. And human food too. Delicious food. She was also neurotic. Yeah. But I feel like she's just living the good life up there, you know? She's just eating as much as she wants, and she could just keep on going because she ain't going to pop like a balloon because she's up there in the spiritual realm now. Fun fact about labs, guys, they actually don't use them for taste as a taste tester in like the doggy food factories, because they'll just eat anything. So they don't use them as doggy taste testers. She was worried about everything too. Well, she's doing fine up there. I think she as a little spiritual guardian doggy angel is being a lot less neurotic, and she probably just doesn't want you to be as neurotic anymore either, you know? She's your little protector now.
It does seem that it resonated with Doc Hopper, and of course,
Yeah.
we feel terrible that you lost your pup.
She's beautiful. He sent me some pictures. She was a very beautiful puppy. Very cute.
Gotta love the labs. And we did just
Yeah.
get a donation
Thank
from
you.
Natasha.
Natasha, thank you very much. We'll get you added to the ticker in one sec.
Oh, that's Natasha, the Meow on Patreon, because that's her name on Cash App. I just sent it to you.
Oh, interesting.
So Natasha, we saw you sign up on the Patreon, but then you were off our list. Did you have an issue signing up?
It's cool, Natasha. Whatever happened,
Yeah.
we totally understand. But we thought it was a scammer because it said
Yeah.
meow, me wow, and then like you were on as a patron for like only like maybe 3 hours, and then it never charged your card or anything. It just then all of a sudden you were off the list. So we thought
Right.
it was a scammer. We didn't think it was a real person, but now we see it was you. So totally cool. If something happened or it didn't work out, we totally understand. But yeah, that happened. But we'll get
Yes,
Pete,
we were
you're
so
adding her to
confused.
the list. Okay,
I'm doing it
perfect.
now.
But yeah, Natasha, what can we do for you on the stream tonight? But regardless, thank you. Whatever did happen with Patreon, thank you so much for considering it. We do appreciate it.
All right.
You don't know what happened. Yeah. So something glitched out on Patreon. We totally understand. It happens.
Yeah, Patreon's weird like that sometimes.
Yeah. Well, if you
Let's
ever want to
see.
consider it again, that's cool. If Patreon's being a jerk, that's cool. Fine. We just appreciate you having been interested.
I got it.
Okay.
So, do I have a chance of seeing him tonight? So, everybody, just repost your question if we did not get to it yet. We are not skipping over people intentionally. Anyone who sends in a donation, we automatically prioritize them and they get pushed to the front of the line. So, if you guys want to get pushed to the front of the line, go to tarotdonate.com. So you could even donate as little as a penny. We have Cash App, we have PayPal available. I'm going to post that link right now. And Natasha, do you have another follow-up question to that since you did a nice donation?
Yeah, if you want to ask another yes or no question, we'd be happy to answer that. And guys, speaking of Patreon, we're going to have our members only stream this week, and it's going to be for all member tiers this
Even
week.
dollar tier.
Yep. So we're going to probably do it Thursday, which is December 1st. So all tiers get access to the member only stream. So you could literally pay for the dollar member stream and have access to it this week. What did it say?
It landed on no about you seeing him tonight, but it doesn't mean you may not see him another night.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
But Natasha, since you did donate a very nice amount, if you have a second yes or no question, go ahead and post it and we'll take care of you like immediately once you post it. Okay. But yeah, guys, on Patreon, we are going to, here's a list of our patrons. We are going to be doing the all member to all tier stream this Thursday, December 1st, most likely. The first week of every month has access for all tiers, dollar and everybody. So it's going to be this week. Ask if she's going to see him another night.
Yep, doing that now. So will Natasha see him another night? So the pendulum is moving for you.
And thank you for 10 likes on Facebook, everybody.
I was just about to say, on our stream earlier, we hit 34 likes. So let's see. Can we do it again? Let's see if we could hit 35.
And now that we have more people on Facebook here, I do want to reiterate an issue we've been having. The scammers are starting to become a little bit more wise here. They are now starting to make accounts that they take the image of Pete on Facebook and then make a username or profile name that looks just like our title. If you ever get a response to one of your posts in a stream or whatever that from an account that looks almost or identical to ours saying DM us and we want to give you a reading, DM us. It's not us. It's a scammer. We will never ask you to DM us or add us on Facebook or anything like that or ask for your money. That is a scammer just trying to impersonate our account. Just block them and delete them.
Yes, absolutely. It's getting really bad, guys.
Yeah.
So be on the alert for it.
Yes, you have to be on the alert. We will never ask that.
So, Natasha, it did land on no once again about this person. When you get double no's like that, this person may not be the best one for you. What's up, Kushi? They may not be the best one for you. So you may want to perhaps think of moving on from this person if it's the one I'm thinking of that you've mentioned in the past. So keep that in mind, Natasha, and let us know if you have any other questions. Can I just do this one real quick? I want to do a couple of the yes or no's.
Yeah,
so
go for
Catherine
it.
Johnston, I think you were in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. Will my brother stay in the nursing home? I'm sorry to hear that your brother's in the nursing home. I know that's never a good situation.
It's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, so Natasha, just let us know if there's anything else we can do for you. It landed on yes, Catherine. So I don't know if that was the answer you were looking for, but it almost didn't even hesitate.
I feel like he is in the nursing home for a reason. He might possibly, you don't have to say, but he might possibly have something going on where it did require a nursing home and it's not something a human can recover from, is the vibe I'm getting that happened here. And I'm very, very sorry to hear that, whatever is going on with your brother.
Yeah. Nursing homes are always a last resort, of course. So yeah, guys, keep your questions coming. Now here's the thing. This is what I did earlier, Charlie, because people were saying, you skipped me. So I'm just repeating, guys, repost your question. If we did not get to it, just do not spam.
Question. Don't spam, just repost. He needs 24-hour care. Yeah. So something is going on. I don't want to disclose any details of what I'm feeling like it is, but yeah, it's unfortunately something that I don't think you can heal back from. And again, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. But I'm sure you guys picked a very good nursing home for him, and visiting him means the whole world to him. Even if he doesn't seem like he's all there, it does mean the whole world to him when you visit and call your brother. I do want to say that as well.
Now, again, I'm going to say something that popped in my head real quick before we jump on to the next reading. I did hear the word hospice in my head. Okay. Don't panic, but I did hear hospice. So I'm just relaying the message to you, Catherine. I don't know if that applies to him, but I did hear that. And I don't know if that applies right now or if that's further down the road, but I did hear that. So I just wanted to mention that.
How about we do Jamie? We love Jamie.
We got to do something for Jamie. Jamie's donated about 6 billion times already.
Yeah, Jamie, we got you. That merch is almost ready.
Yeah, we're working on it right now. We actually worked on it over the weekend. So yeah, let me do this. If I played the Mega Million Powerball every week for a year, will I win it? Let's see what happens.
You're welcome, Catherine.
You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome, Catherine. We are currently at 957 YouTube subscribers. We're closing the gap to 1,000. So, guys, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Comment 333 in the chat if you're subscribed with all notifications on. Comment 444 if you haven't subscribed yet, but there's still time. Do it now. So, okay, it's saying never for a year. However, Jamie, things can change. Okay. So it moved, but it said never. But the question is, it's not the question of whether it's going to be this year. It's going to be a question of consistency. Because remember, as so-and-so told you, you got to keep playing. You have to stay consistent. That's just what it comes down to. Let me do this quick one for Zammy here. I can pass the U.S. Exam for citizenship. Let's see. Like I always tell anybody with questions about exams, most times it lands on maybe. And the reason why it does that is because you need to put in the effort to study. Okay. However, Zammy, it landed on yes for you. So evidently you will know the material good enough. Keep studying. Make sure you know it in and out because that's an important exam. Okay. So congratulations, you will pass. Okay. It says yes. You're welcome,
Jude, we
Jamie.
could do that. We should post the that's what I forgot to tell you on Saturday. We should post a little sneak peek on Patreon of one of the shirt quotes or whatever. We could do that.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. How about Jeremy, and then we'll go back to doing some tarot stuff.
Sure. So guys, repost your questions. Will my own film projects be made with the ideal cast of actors? And will they each achieve cult classic status with the movie buffs? That's a heck of a question. So let's do the first part of that. Will my own film projects be made with the ideal cast of characters? Let's see. So I guess that answer will kind of determine the second one. If you guys have been here before, comment before or the letter B and the number 4. But if you're a first timer tonight, comment first timer. So all you first timers, make sure to follow us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. Help us get to 1,000. It's saying never, Jeremy. It's saying never because that might not be your life path. Because Jeremy asked a lot of interesting questions and some he gets the answers he wants, others he doesn't. But it did go to never. So I think that kind of rules out the part 2 question, right, Charlie? That is, since it said never for the first part, I'm assuming that, or what do you think? Because
he might still make movies without the ideal people, and it could still maybe turn into a buff. Maybe give it a shot. Just see if he could still maybe create a cult classic.
Okay, so will Jeremy create a cult classic film for movie buffs? Let's find out. Let's find out. So yeah, guys, we're still doing general readings and love readings and all that stuff as well. So keep that in mind. Aha, it landed on maybe. Good thing I answered the question. It landed on
there you
maybe,
go.
Jeremy.
See?
You got it. It is landing on maybe, Jeremy. So keep doing what you got to do to make that happen. Let's see. We could do this. Let's knock out a bunch of yes or no's. Will I get the job I applied for this year? So, Juhu, you're a new subscriber, I believe. And Jude, we'll do that one for you next.
Yes, Jude, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna start it right now. Jude, we'll take care of you next. Okay. Sorry, I'm just responding to a few texts.
So, Juhu, it is landing on never about getting that job that you applied for this year.
But that's okay.
But it's okay because the reason why it's okay is because maybe that job wasn't the one that was really meant for you. You thought it was, but the universe was telling you this is probably not the direction you need to go. So keep applying for jobs, keep putting out your resume, and make sure it's updated. Okay. Maybe even have someone look it over for you.
Exactly. All right, Jude, let's take care of you with the Shrek Christmas special photo there. I remember when Shrek first came out in theaters, nobody knew it would become such a monster meme when that came out in 2001. I actually remember seeing that in theaters in 01. I think I was 9 in 2001. And back then the animation was like, whoa, not anymore. All right, Jude, let's see. You got an interesting card here. Meditation brings answers. Now, Jude, I know you always have a lot of questions that need a lot of answers. So meditation when it comes to the spiritual ones. Let's get the full description for you. Everybody's messaging me on Instagram because I'm struggling to pick a telescope on Amazon because it's Cyber Monday and I love space, and I've been needing to get a new telescope, and there's so many good ones on there for some like amazing sales, and I've been struggling for 2 hours to pick one. If you guys have any suggestions of a good Amazon telescope, yeah, so I could be broke for the rest of my life. I'm struggling though, and I only got a couple hours left to pick one. Meditation brings answers. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within through meditation or inner spiritual work. So I remember you ask a lot of questions about spiritual related stuff, Jude. That's important to take note of. You may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. So, dream stuff, very important. I highly recommend you that you create a dream journal. So when you have those like really like, whoa, that dream was bizarre as hell. What the heck was that all about? I see we just got a donation. Thank you so much. We'll shout you out in a second. Write it down and then maybe look into a dream journal. I have the book 12,000 Dreams Interpreted. You can get it at Barnes & Noble. It's the updated version now. Highly recommend. But when you have some of those dreams, write them down before you start to forget them so you could look back later and try to figure out what messages was Spirit trying to send me through my dream. And it was Jamie who donated?
Yes, it was.
All right. Do you have the ticker or you need me?
I'm doing it now.
All right. So there you go, Jude. Best of luck to you. Meditation for some of those spiritual questions, or if you're trying to connect to somebody. So while we wait to hear back from what Jamie wants, I'm going to just take care of Kushi really quickly. So Jamie, the second you post, I will take care of you, or Pete will take care of you depending on what it is. I'm going to just do Kushi real quickly here for December. You want a December month reading? No problem. Let's see what we got here for December. There it is. You got an upside down 10 of cups. So let's see here. And Jamie's probably just typing up her question. And Jojo, I know you've been waiting a while too. I am going to start your question. I'd like to take care of you after Jamie and Kushi here, unless we get another donation. All right. So since it's upside down, broken family, disjointed, blocked intimacy, interesting for the month of December. Picture perfect is within your reach, but slightly outside your grasp. You are experiencing an emotional block that is holding you back from obtaining your ideal relationships. Quarrels and arguments with your family and friends are stopping you from enjoying the time you have with loved ones. Interesting. Holiday seasons can be very intense for people sometimes because they don't want to see certain family members that just always have constant drama. So it could be also a very stressful time of the year as well. And then it makes it not that fun to be around the ones you do get along with. Be the example and restore the peace, or the mediator. Treat others with the love and care that you want to be treated with, and they will eventually follow suit. This can also speak to your own values, and if you're staying true to your beliefs, balance is currently not a priority, and as a byproduct, you are neglecting your relationships in the process. This can leave you feeling alone in your pursuits. Even if that is not the case, align yourself with your truth, reconnect with yourself, and the rest will fall into place. So it seems like there might be some family head-to-head that might go on possibly in the month of December. Be the calm, chill, collected loved one or family friend or wherever you go to celebrate the holidays and whatever events you might do in the month of December. Try to keep the peace, and hopefully the universe will reward you and then you getting to have an enjoyable time with the ones that you love and care about. Just be the mature one. Be the mature one, Kushi. Very important and vital to keep the peace. You're better than the arguments and then the butting of heads and everything. All right, so, and also Jamie had added, or I have to up my spending. So
guys, just repost your question at the end of each reading, and then we'll pick the next one. Okay. So if you didn't get your reading yet, just repost it.
10 tickets is a lot, Jamie. I mean, I only do 1 ticket twice a week for the Mega Millions personally. So it's like I do the times one, so it's the $3. So I do $6 a week. I only play 1 set of numbers, and that's it. That was given to me by a psychic, and I've been doing that since August, and that's pretty reasonable. I wouldn't do 10 tickets every 2 days a week because that's a lot. But you know, I wouldn't up the spending personally, but we can ask the pendulum.
Sure. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
If she should play the 10 tickets every 2 days. So should Jamie play the 10 tickets every 2 days to win the lottery? Let's find out. All right. So Natasha has a yes or no question. That was a follow-up. What's up, Jessica? Jessica, I think you set the record earlier today for most questions asked. Okay, it did land on yes.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about it either, because that's a lot.
No, because I'm sorry, gambling is a bit of a touchy subject, and you need to do what is reasonable for what your spending and budget is. So, Spirit, I'm sorry, I'm actually going to disagree with you on this one. You have to do what you can afford and within reason. That's how I feel about it, and I will put my personal opinion above what Spirit's trying to say in that pendulum right now.
Yeah, don't make yourself go broke playing the lottery. You know,
so I personally feel like you should not be upping up your spending. Absolutely not.
Cindy, that's a good point. She was a casino pit boss. To win, you must believe you're going to win.
Exactly. And that is what the psychic told me when he gave me those numbers. I have only hit 1 time in the past 4 months that been playing that set of numbers twice every week. And that's okay, because I know it's going to eventually hit and win big. And I am committed to that number, and I commit every time going to the gas station or the bodega or wherever to get my numbers. And the guys always laugh because they're like, still playing those same numbers. And I'm like, sure am, boys, because you guys are going to get treated real well when we hit. So
stay consistent. Consistency.
Exactly. So this is, I feel like consistency over how much you pay.
Right. Exactly. Yep. No one wins. They give it back in time. There you go.
Exactly. So Natasha had a follow-up question for hers, and then we'll take care of JoJo.
So does Justin still feel the same as I do? So pendulum is moving for you, Natasha. Let's find out about how Justin feels. Let's spy into Justin's life. So we'll see what happens. And guys, thank you so much for 959 subscribers. We're 41 away. So Natasha, you got another no. Does Justin still feel the same as I do? And I know you've asked quite a bit about this guy, Justin. Okay.
Was it Justin that she wanted to see tonight? Was that
she didn't specify?
I don't remember. Oh, okay.
She didn't specify it, but maybe.
All right. I see. Best of luck to you, of course. So reading about your future move, JoJo. Let's see.
Now, what kind of deck would you pull for this?
I'm just going to use the deck that I usually, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see how the future move is going to go for JoJo.
Natasha says, I think he's mad at me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Natasha. But you got to then think it over and see, is it an immature thing to be mad about? That's the real kicker. Is it something where it's like, dude, you got to grow up. This is a real stupid thing to be petty over, you know?
Exactly.
All right, let's see. Upright Knight of Wands. Let's see what that has to say. Here we go. Oh, here we go. The guy in the Keenan and Kel intro. All right.
Julio.
Yeah, he passed away a few months ago, right?
Yes, he did,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Ah, okay. Upright Knight of Wands. Ambition, risk taker, action oriented. You know, moving can be risky sometimes. Act first, think later. Driven by fiery ambition, the Knight of Wands is ready to take on the world and proclaim his spot among the best. Passionate about his path, he is fully committed to making his dreams come true. A lot of people move on the set of following a dream, you know? Or trying a new life that will lead to it to be better for them. Let's see. Bursting with enthusiasm, he is easily carried away by the allure of fame and glory and will rush into circumstances that will put him in first place. Balance out your impulses with rational thinking and think about the road ahead. Don't wait for things to come to you. Take every opportunity that you can get. Forging forward with speed that could free you from second guessing your actions, although you may not know what is next. The Knight of Wands encourages you to swiftly move forward, be up for the adventure, and see what's next. So, keep moving forward, keep doing whatever you got to do to keep this move going nice and clear. Whatever opportunities come your way, because it sounds like you're going to get some opportunities that are going to be good opportunities that will help and assist you with making this move even smoother. Take them. Take them, unless they just blatantly seem like a BS scam. But if it's like an opportunity from a friend, like, hey, you know, do you need some help? We could use my truck. Or, hey, do you need this? Oh, can I help you with this? Take the opportunities. They will make things go smoother for you. But it sounds like for the most part, things are going to go pretty smooth. Just keep on chugging along, going forward. Don't try to slow down too much, because the sooner you get it done, the smoother and better it'll go. Yeah, there you go. And hopefully new dreams and new exciting opportunities are to follow with this move, Jojo. So best of luck to you.
Yeah, and Jojo, I know you've you've let us know about your situation, your living situation right now, and I understand why the move is so important for you and your family. So we wish you all the best, of course. You're welcome, Jojo. Really glad to help you out there. Was there someone you wanted to read for right after this in particular, or because I wanted to do one for solid as a rock, because this was a yes or no.
I
So
love Solid as a Rock.
so do I. So will I get selected today? That's a pendulum yes or no question. It is moving around. And also, we are going for 30 thumbs up, 30 likes on Facebook. We're at 13. So all of you Facebook folks, we have 4 of you. Can we turn that 13 into a 14 or a 15? Hit that like. Okay. So I don't know what it is that you're going to be selected for, but it's not saying no. Okay, it is saying maybe right in the middle. So like I was saying earlier today, when it lands on maybe, it is not a no and it is not a never. So I'm going to always take the positive, the glass half full instead of the glass half empty. So I'm going to call that a yes. Okay. My question is a general reading, even though you already asked a question.
That's not really, it's more of like a straightforward yes or no question. We could
Yeah.
save that, like giving you a general reading for next time. Unfortunately, for the free ones, it's either a pendulum question or a general card reading. And if it's a question that's just blatantly a yes or no question, there's really nothing to add.
Oh, well, look, technically it was correct.
Huh? Oh, so it wasn't about a job.
No.
Oh, okay. Then
Will I
that's
be
something different.
selected?
That's
So,
different. That's
you know what?
different. Okay.
I
Yes, we will
got
pull a
you.
card. Oh, you're gonna do the
I'm
general?
going to do
Okay.
this. That's fine.
That's
But
different, Solid as
technically
a
it was
Rock.
correct. See?
That's different.
See? Always take the glass half full. You see what I'm talking about? See,
We're
that's a
gonna
good
laugh
example,
at
right?
All right, we got you. We see what you wanted. Our
Now I
bad.
understand. All right, so
We'll pull you a card.
you got 2 cards actually for your
Oh, look at
general,
you. You
okay?
got extra rewarded.
You got extra rewarded. Okay, so we got it one up, one down. So you received, this one was the one that was upside down. This one is the Three of Pentacles upside down. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So right side up, upside down. So what this is saying is wasting time, lack of ambition, delays, disappointment, paltry effort. So basically, stop wasting time. That's what I'm getting from this. There are tasks that you know you should be taking care of, but you keep putting them to the side. You're procrastinating. You know, you're like, oh, I got to pay this bill. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I got to wash my car. I'll pay it tomorrow. I'll wash it tomorrow. You know what I mean? So we're all like this. Me, I'm king procrastinator, so don't feel too bad. So whatever it is, that things that you need to take care of, stop putting them to the side. So I don't know if that resonates with you, but I hope it does. So now the other card you got was the World, and the World card, I believe, is a good card. Yeah, it says yes right on there. Success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, and wholeness. Okay. Although there are some things that you're putting to the side, you have been working hard. And what this is telling you is you will be handsomely rewarded for your efforts. Okay. Success is coming your way even more than it already has been. And if it hasn't been enough, keep going, keep working hard. You will be okay. How did I do?
Very good. Very good. Right.
I'm saying it with more confidence these days.
There you go.
So you were selected, and your life will be solid as a rock. See what I did there?
Beautiful.
All right, who's next? Pick one.
Hold on. How about Liz here? They've been waiting. Where'd they go? Liz Brewer. Where did you go? Here we go. All right. General card for Liz. I got it. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at telescope stuff. Gotta pick a stupid telescope.
See, solid as a rock said you're on the money.
Hey, there you go. What's that photo of Liz? A girl listening to a seashell?
And guys, you, like Wave Killer, you don't have to put getting selected, because then I'm thinking that's a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Don't post, am I going to get selected? Because then I'm thinking it's a real question.
Yeah, we don't want to accidentally do that to you guys. So you just post your question, and if we miss it, repost the question for us, okay?
Right.
All right. So you got the Hanged Woman. It is an upright card. So see, upright. So let's see what Hanged Woman says. I know she's not like being hung. She's just doing a little dance routine on those ribbon things, just to clarify that. All right, let's see. The Hanged Woman relates to Neptune for astrology. Sacrifice, patience, suspension. Suspended in time when all is up in the air. This is a stage where you feel stuck between the momentum of the future and the speculation of the past. So you're kind of in between. You're stuck in the middle, being pulled left and right. Delays and indecision are to be expected, and it is in your best interest to prolong any decision making. So something you really have to think about is going on right now. You can't just rush into a decision. Think outside of yourself and try your best to see the big picture. The inconspicuous small moment could bring in big impact. Feeling stuck with nowhere to go is temporary. Constant activity keeps the ego busy, but by practicing patience, you are allowing other opportunities to unfold for you. Give yourself permission to receive, delay instant gratification, put in the time and effort so that you could see your big vision come to life. Ask yourself what tiny thing you can give up now to get to the end goal. Sacrifice small pleasures to invest in your long-term success. So you're kind of dealing with a big decision right now for yourself. You don't really know what way to go. Well, Spirit doesn't want you to rush in picking that decision. Mull it over. Think about it for a little while. Do not rush with the decision, because patience is going to bring a better and bigger reward for you when you finally do make the true and honest decision that you know you're not going to regret in the future. So be careful with your decision making. Really think things through before just choosing, because it can be a very critical what you pick.
Yeah, I was going to add on to that. That's 100% true. Be very careful with the decision making. Solid as a rock. Are you one of those cool guys who falls asleep wearing glasses? I bet you are. I have fallen asleep wearing glasses. I don't know if that
fall
makes me
asleep
a
in my
cool guy.
contacts by accident. Don't recommend it. It feels horrible.
Yeah, I bet. So let me see, like the one from, all right, Viv Giles has been waiting on this one for a while, so this is like a two-part. Will I find love? I can answer that, and then divine timing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, will Viv Giles find love? So it is spinning around right now. And thank you for 960 subscribers on YouTube. We are 40
to
away.
go for the
40
big
until
1,000.
1,000.
We're hitting 1,000 this week, guys, if not tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow, yeah.
So we're wrapping up November with a bang.
With a nice bang. So it's saying maybe about finding love.
When will you find love? Ooh, okay. And to add on to the maybe, it's saying try later for when finding love will happen. So
now, why do you think that is? It's just because it's unsure right now?
It's unsure, and it also knows that you are unsure with yourself on finding love at the moment. If you're not fully committed to trying to find a relationship at the moment, the universe is saying, well, why do I have to try? In the best way to explain as possible while being nice. Universe says, if you really truly want to find love and know when it's going to happen, Liz, we already took care of your reading, just so you know. So you might be on a little bit of a delay, but Viv, Viv, you have to really commit and start putting in the effort to look for love yourself. And through that, sorry, Liz is distracting me with chat. But Liz, yeah, we took care of your reading. Commit to really looking hard for a relationship, and that's when I feel like the universe will be shifting over then to a yes, and then giving you a better time frame, just saying like, hey, try again. Yeah. So you might have to put a little bit more effort in. Sometimes, guys, with loves, you can't just expect it. And I'm not saying this directly to you, Viv, just in general, because we have this happen a lot when people are asking about love in specific and when it's going to happen, what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
With love, it's not unfortunately like the movies and the TV shows where the magical dream person just comes right up to you and they spot you from a mile away and they're like, that's the one. Unfortunately, as much as it sucks, we have to put a little effort into it. Liz, don't worry though. Everything is recorded. So when the stream is over on Facebook, you can go back and rewatch it. It was about 50 minutes in. Or if you want to get the timestamp and figure it out for Liz.
I'll try and find it.
Yeah. Pete's going to get a timestamp for you so you can watch it when the stream's over, okay?
Liz. Oh, we just did it. Like
just did before Viv, I think.
It was right after Solid as a Rock, so it's at like 5 minutes in. Yep. So it's like 5 minutes into the stream.
5 minutes into the stream. Wait, we did Liz in the beginning of the stream?
No. I'm sorry, like 5 minutes ago. So
5 minutes ago. So around like 55-ish minutes, 54 minutes.
Yeah, because on YouTube, like it just says like -5:43, -5:42, like because I'm going in reverse. So yes, so
it wasn't a bad card, Liz. You got the Hanged Woman card, which was just saying you have some big decisions to make, but don't rush your decision making. Be patient with your decision making because you will be rewarded better and you will make the right decision that you won't regret if you are patient. Don't just rush what you have to decide on and any big decisions going on in your life. That was like the basic general what's going on.
Right.
But yeah, about 55, 54 minute.
Yep.
Hey, Love Light.
What's up, Love Light? And of course, guys, the chat is getting a little rowdy. So if you want to get your question answered right now, head over to tarotdonate.com. Click where it says donate here. We have Cash App. We have PayPal available. You will get pushed right to the front of the line and your name will be listed down below on the ticker. Hey, what's up, Blind Stitches? Let's see. Love Lights. Was there a particular one you wanted to do, or should I just pick a random one?
Just pick a random one.
Are you able to do this one? I was wondering about how to answer this one from Wave Killer. Is that like a love reading, or is that like a part, like a multi-part? Like, how does he feel?
Huh. So the pendulum at one point said that this is the one soulmate, which means the life path got changed. First of all, yeah. So life path was changed, which can happen. And we do give people the heads up with that with life paths, that life paths can change. It happened to somebody else one time and said, oh yeah, it's going to work out great. And then they ended up blocking them because they were rude. So life paths do change, guys. Just the smallest and most critical little bit of things can change a life path. And then all of a sudden you're on a new course. But yeah, let's pull a card here. Let's see what happens. Not quite.
Okay.
More like a card pull and then checking out what's going on in the love world. Yeah, that Nine of Swords. Oof. Nine of Swords. Not really a friendly card, especially when it comes to love. That's that stabbed in the heart feeling, baby. All right, let's see here. Hey, Shawana. Hello to you, too. Let's see. At random, no argument. One of those ghosters. All right. Nine of Swords for love. My worst fears seem to be coming true. Let's see. In matters of love and relationships, the Nine of Swords often shows up for people who just experienced their worst fear happening, like somebody ghosting you, cutting contact suddenly. How rude. Maybe you found out that the person you love betrayed you, or maybe you've made a mistake you can't take back and it's eating you up inside. You may be facing situations or decisions that are too much for you to mentally handle right now. You're wishing that things were different or that someone will come in and save you or turn the outcome around. If you recently experienced a breakup, the mental anguish still lingers and you're in need of some emotional support while you sort out your feelings. You wondering if you will ever find love again. If you're in a relationship currently, you are suffering and looking for a way out or a solution to fix your romantic problem. Let me just see. Yeah. Well, that's basically relating on how you're feeling. Because that ain't cool what Aiden did. But why Aiden did it? Could have been anything, really. They could have honestly just been a jerk. I can't tell you how many people have just randomly ghosted me because they just suddenly lose interest and they don't have the balls to say that they did.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other route is they could have found somebody that they thought was more interesting, very immature, and again, they didn't have the balls to just break things up with you, so they just ghosted you.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, they feel on their end it's just like the safer option just to block someone or ghost somebody, but they don't ever consider the person's feelings. But I
Yeah.
will tell you, karma's going to come and get them by the
Mhm.
ass at some point. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
just
yeah. So
because,
listen, not worth it. Don't worry. Don't even overthink it. I know that's easier said than done, but move on from it. Move on. You'll
that's the
find
best
somebody
thing.
better that won't just ghost you because it's just so immature when people do that.
Even if they are your soulmate at some point, you know what I
They
mean?
were, but
They
not
were,
anymore.
but they changed the path. That's the
Hmm.
problem. So
How about
love
Love
light.
Light?
Yeah, I was just about to do it. Will I be able to pass my license next year? Because Love Light has donated 1,000,000 times. They've been here for like 1,000,000 streams. So there it is. So, guys, tonight's stream, because Charlie's definitely pretty tired. I'm pretty tired from a 4-hour stream earlier. We're going to probably do like 2 hours. So what do we got?
Yeah,
Like another 53
50,
minutes.
yeah, 53 minutes. I was gonna say maybe let's wrap things up at the 2 hour mark for tonight. I
Yep.
gotta buy a telescope.
So it's saying maybe. Okay. Love Light. What that tells me is you need to study that material, read the questions carefully,
Good luck
study
on
the
whatever
material.
license you are going to get.
Hmm.
Doc's writing LOL because Doc saw the post I made on Instagram. Me going, what do I pick? There's so many telescopes.
Decisions,
Oh
decisions,
man,
huh?
Crystal Pickhead. I thought your username said Crystal Pickles, and I was like, whoa, that's a
Crystal
very
Pickles.
interesting username.
Crystal Pickles. I need to. I have time. Yes,
Good
absolutely.
luck. Best of luck to you. We're rooting for you on whatever license that is. We're rooting for you.
We certainly are, Love Light. We
Thanks
wish
for
you all the
16
best.
likes on Facebook, guys. And on YouTube, we have 24
961.
likes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say we have 961 subscribers right now. So that's awesome. Um, Actually, I don't think we could answer that question for Wave Killer. You would have to list things off and then we could tell you the yes or no's.
I did hear food or gardening for some reason though. So if you like either of those two things, like recipes or gardening tips and stuff. Give that a shot, Wave Killer.
Give it a shot. Heather is JoJo's sister or cousin, I believe. JoJo Rain from before. So
they're related.
Yeah, so she's been waiting a long time. Please, a reading on my life situation. Will it get better? Should I do a yes or no for the will it get better? Or what do you think?
We could do a direct will it get better?
Okay.
Because I feel like that'll just be the most like direct route on what things gonna get better.
Sisters.
All
right, so let's see. Will the life situation get better for Heather? And look, Wave Killer said, I love eating. So there you go. You listen to Spirit.
So some sort of recipe kind of blog, perhaps coming up with recipes, food reviews for certain things, trying other people's recipes. I think that would be a very fun, enjoyable blog for you to do.
Yeah.
And I'd be very interested to check it out if you do that.
Okay, Heather, it landed on yes. Okay, your life situation will get better. Okay.
And you know what? Because I appreciate you and JoJo, I'm gonna pull a card from my divine timing deck just to try to get an idea of when. When are things gonna get better for Heather? It did land on yes, the pendulum landed on yes. So what do we got here? Okay, it might take a little bit of time. It might take some time. So hang in there. It's gonna maybe take some time, but it will eventually with time get better, okay?
And something that we all need to understand, a year, when we hear a year, we're like, oh my God, that's such a long time. It's 12 months. And 12 months, I can't believe 2022 is almost over.
It just felt like yesterday that we had 2021 Thanksgiving, and we just had 2022 Thanksgiving. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Jessica's singing happy birthday to somebody. Let's see. Guys, keep your questions coming. Crystal, I can handle this one for you. Will I reconnect with Jay? Let's find out for Crystal Pickles over here.
Crystal Pickles. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my goodness.
How many people did I just make yawn from that? How many of you guys did I just make yawn with that whole yawning effect thing? Come on, wave your hands if I made you yawn.
75 people said yes.
I'll be very proud of myself if I made any of you guys yawn.
So it's saying no about connecting with Jay. Because I don't know if Jay is like an ex-fling or an ex-boyfriend or whatever. But an ex is an ex for a reason.
I made Heather yawn.
See, Heather was yawning.
You're already sleeping back there, so I know I didn't make you yawn.
Aha! Look what Doc said.
Thought about it, held back. That's 2 for 2 because I got you to think about it. Hey, you guys can make an animal yawn too. If you yawn at like a dog or they yawn in front of you, like it even works with animals. I've done it with him before, the big blob behind me. So,
do you know that even just saying the word yawn
or reading about it, that's the puppy.
Guys, keep your questions coming, especially right now while things are slowing down.
It's a primal communication. That's interesting. Is that what it is? Oh, interesting.
Because supposedly even scientists don't know why we yawn. So I don't know.
Well, so like get more air in or something. I thought if you have like too much O2 buildup.
Maybe.
Because like if you're really tired, like you're not like paying as much attention to breathing or something. But like he's saying, like it's a primal communication, like when you yawn and like sends the signal to somebody else to yawn or something. Interesting.
And yes, I have heard of Krampus. There was that movie they made a little while back.
Spooky. Hey, Miss Keeley.
Can you tell me about the approval for the rental house in the Covington, Georgia area and moving to the house before the end of the month? How would that work?
I'll just pull a card and we'll see if it's like a positive based card or a negative based card, because then that would kind of like give the structure of, okay, are things going to go smoothly or is some sort of like disaster on the brink of happening, which of course we don't want to happen, but let's see what happens. Lack of oxygen in the brain.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did we get blind stitches or read tonight? She's asking for a general. I don't think we did. Yeah. We got to make sure we take care of her. We'll take care of you after Amani, okay? And Denise, you've been in here all night. Don't you want to read in?
The Amani exchange.
Upside down 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what that has to say.
Yeah, Miss Keeley, you'd have to repost it.
Oh yeah, definitely repost if it got lost up into the abyss of chat. Definitely repost. All right, 10 of the Pentacles. Okay, so it is upside down. All right, just prepare yourself. Financial ruin, blame, destruction. We're kind of leaning on a little bit of a negative side here with this house, but let's just continue reading. The castle is crumbling due to a shaky foundation. You are experiencing financial failure, and your possessions, investments, and property are in danger. Money is a scapegoat for the cause of your problems as you look for someone to blame for your financial decisions. This could also signify a divorce and a division of the assets. Retrace your steps and ask yourself, what is the real root of what caused this dilemma? Survival mode is fully turned on as you look for ways to rebuild stability. Your past can inform your future and lay out the blueprint of the beliefs running in your subconscious. Think of all the ways money has brought joy to your life and call on that energy. This moment is temporary and you still have the chance to rebuild your future. So, okay, first of all, I'm not saying that these exact details that this card is saying is what's going to actually happen. I'd like to make that super duper clear right now. But something is telling me that there is something very suspicious about this house rental. I do need the question pulled back up so I have the details, but I don't think we start it. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So be wary. There is something being hidden with this house that could turn into an absolute disaster that could be avoidable if you figure out what's going on early. But there might be this could be a possible too good to be true sort of situation. I think they are, oh gosh, Doc. I think that the people who own the house might be hiding something from you guys. They're not disclosing everything. So just give that house a good look over before fully moving into it is the best thing I could suggest. Like, just try to get as many details as possible about this house, because I just feel like they are hiding something under their noses here that they are not disclosing to you, which is not right. So just be careful, Amani.
Yeah. Slumlords, right, Miss Keeley. That's right.
Do you want to give Blind Stitches
sorry.
Let's take care of Blind Stitches first, since she's been waiting a while.
Blind Stitches, you still here?
It definitely could be water damage. Oh yeah, could definitely be something like that. No problem, Amani. Best of luck to you with the move.
All right. Got a card for you here. Let's see which one it is. It is the High Priestess. I've pulled this one before.
Upright?
Upright. So it says yes on the card. Okay. Mystery, intuition, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination,
yeah.
Divination, esoteric, wisdom, knowledge, things yet to be revealed, spirit guides, discovering your truth. So I remember you saying something about doing a YouTube channel a while back and asking if it's going to be successful. What this is telling me is that using your intuition is going to get stronger over time. And how do I put this? Use your intuition to make your decisions, because you are very intuitive. That's what I'm feeling, right?
You're very wise as well. So
exactly. I got that vibe right away from one of the first times you came in here, Blind Stitches. I'm extremely well at reading people just from, communication. So you're going to be all right, but trust yourself more. That's what this is telling me, is that you're lacking a little bit of confidence in your decision making. So trust your intuition. When something is proposed to you, whatever it is, the first answer is usually the right one. If you guys ever watched The Karate Kid, they always said, Mr. Miyagi always said, because Daniel said, how do I know if it's the right one? He goes, if it comes from inside you, it's always the right answer. Okay, so keep that in mind.
I think
Had I
Jessica Creasy is on a delay because it sounds like she's responding to something that we gave a reading for like way long ago.
let me see.
So it sounds like she's writing like when we were talking about something about like cutting off family and stuff, like certain people. It sounds like she's on a big delay there.
Blind Stitches is on a delay too.
Yeah, not as bad of a delay as I think Jessica is, though.
I'm
That's
typing to her.
right. That's right. Everybody, enjoy.
Hi, Major.
Can you hear him?
No.
You don't
Oh,
hear his
now I
little dog?
can. Now I can. I see him. I see him like vibrating. And Sunshine Smiles. Make sure you subscribe. Amanda, how are you? Lily Hinton, new subscriber. Welcome. Amanda, have I already met my future significant other? Let's see. That's a great album by Limp Bizkit, Significant Other. All right. Lily, we're back up to 961 subscribers. Doc, do you like that album? Because I know you said you're an album guy. So it's landing on yes. It's landing on yes. Look at that.
Miss Keeley, are you still here, by the way?
I think we got a donation.
Oh, hey, Rhonda and Toby. Hello to you too.
Rhonda and
We
Tobes.
did from Amani. Where are you, Amani?
Oh, that's the one we just did. Should I move into the rental house? That's the question we answered.
Oh.
Maybe they're delayed.
Wait, hold on. Well, no. That we didn't answer that. It was more what's going to go down with the rental house. That's what she was asking. So if you want to ask,
sure.
Here, let me copy and paste it in so that we just highlight it. So hold on one second. Hold on, Amani. I just want to do this so that it's more organized. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's ask for Amani, and I'll update the ticker.
Okay, you see for the amount I posted.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got it.
So should Amani move into the rental house? Let's find out. You have become our favorite on YouTube. Rhonda and Toby, thank you so much for saying that.
Thank you. You're very sweet, Rhonda and Toby.
We try our best. We try our best.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
It's landing on no about the rental house. So Charlie was on the money with something.
They're hiding something.
No, Lily, that we're still doing the free readings.
We were just taking care of a donator. Something's being hidden here. They're these rental people.
Amani Exchange. I don't like it. I don't like it. I would definitely seek something else. Let's see. Yes, thank you.
Miss Keeley's here.
Oh, Miss Keeley. Yeah, because I was gonna say she posted it. There
I got it.
Who is Chris to this love situation? Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Who is this Chris in the lovey-dovey situation here going on? The love situation. Upside down 6 of Wands. Low spirits, apprehensive, rebuild reputation, constant striving with nothing to show for your hard work has left you wondering if all this time and effort is worth it. You may be feeling taken for granted for your endeavors since you haven't received the acknowledgement and validation that you need to keep going. Hold on one second. Keep going. Doubt mounts higher with your alternating stress levels, and you are experiencing resistance with your current path. Public shame is causing you to retreat as you have not been able to live up to expectations. Follow your instincts on where to go next. Rebuild yourself and reestablish your reputation as the expert that you now you are. Success requires prosperity inspiration. So you make sure, oh my God. So make sure your fire is fueled by desires that are true to your values, what you want to bring into this world. So that's kind of stuff on how you're feeling right now about this whole situation. But let me see under love for 6 of Wands about the Chris person. Virtual hugs to you too, Blind Stitches. Okay. Love. In a love relationship reading, the 6 of Wands has you feeling like you're on top of the world. You may have just had a first kiss with a new love, have just said yes to a proposal, or found someone you are so excited about that you can't even believe your luck. When this card appears, it encourages you to tell people how much you appreciate them and to use positive reinforcement to let them know what they're doing right. In a negative reading, the 6 of Wands could hint toward a person who is a little overconfident in their abilities to make you happy and fulfilled, or maybe it's you who needs a little bit of an ego check. So Chris is somebody that's being added to the love triangle. I feel like they're some new love interest in the other person that you were with that's kind of causing issues. So yeah, they're kind of just an unfortunate addition is the vibe I'm getting here. This is a little bit of a difficult question for our limitation. So yes, Steve Baldwin, if you are here and you want to add into it, but yeah, that's kind of the best I could be getting here with this. Is there kind of a new addition to the love triangle? Oh, yikes.
Yeah, just coming from a guy's perspective, that's a whole mess you don't want to get yourself into, Keely. Because you said you've been dealing with stress with other things. This is only going to escalate the stress levels even more. And keep in mind, stress leads to negativity and lowering your vibration, so you don't want to do that.
Yeah, too late. Yikes.
Oh boy. Happened months ago.
Ugh.
All right, so Miss Keely, you're gonna have to play damage control a little bit here. That's if it's already that far in. Damage control is essential. It's going to be a rough patch, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. You're just going to have to go through a rough time, which I think you're already going through. But you're a strong-willed person. You know it. You remember you were Chronicles of what was it? Chronicles of a Spiritual Bee. Yeah. So you can do anything. Remember that. What's up, Anna Charlene? So Iga Sadvika, you are a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing and getting us to 962. So here we go. Are you currently with the right person? And Miss Keeley saying, my fiance doesn't know, but Chris is always here.
Oh,
Yeah, see that? Well, here's my question, Keeley. Who do you like better? Because someone's gonna lose. No matter what. Someone's gonna lose. So to Iga or Ego, it's landing on no about you being with the right person. Okay. And I think you kind of already knew that, which is why you were drawn here to find some answers. You may want to move on from this person, Iga. There. Wait, why is she saying I effing knew it? For which thing? Because she's saying that this
maybe
guy
she's
Chris
on a
is here
small
now.
delay.
I don't know.
It sounded like she was chatting with what we were saying, though. Like she.
Yeah, I don't think there's
wasn't.
a delay. So Art wants him or he wants Art? Is Art your fiance? Like Arthur or Artie?
She's chatting.
Okay.
Yeah, let them do their
Okay.
chat. Denise is adding in what she gets. Yeah,
so
let Denise just help out Miss Keeley. So
well, it feels like he's into his best friend. Whoa, that's wow, that's an interesting turn I didn't see.
well, the card did say
they want each other. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Charlie, that's why the card was confusing to you. You were like, there's something that's a little different here. Interesting. Wow. You're welcome, Iga. Guys, keep your questions coming.
Yeah, we got about 32 minutes left, guys, before we wrap things up here. Jeez, Keely, you can't
Wow,
get a break,
Keely.
can you?
But Keely, let me explain something else. Yes, you already know when one door closes, another one opens. I say it all the time. But sometimes in life, we have to go through tragic situations to learn from them. Okay. I've been through plenty. Charlie's been through plenty. You know, it happens. So this is one of those situations where you're going to learn a lot from this, you know, so go for it. Yeah, see if you can make a thing out of it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. She said, I'm into it. So hey, whatever. God bless you.
God bless
Um,
America.
so Rhonda, post your question again. Yeah. So guys, everyone repost your question if we did not get to it yet. Okay.
Let's take care of this one. It's an easy yes or no.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
We're
wait, that's
talking.
it. That's not it. That's not what I meant to press. This.
There we go. So for Anna, will JM contact me again? Pendulum is moving for you. Viv McKenzie, new subscriber. Thank you for joining us. We're currently at 962
Lily, I'll take care of
subscribers.
you next.
Yes, thank you, Charlie. Okay, will JM contact me again? It's saying yes. It is saying yes. Y E S. There you go.
All right, Lily, let's see here. Rhonda and Toby, by the way, do you have a question or anything you'd like to
Yes.
do tonight? I know you've been
Yes.
hanging out with us, but if you have a question, there it
Right
is.
there. Yep.
All right, perfect timing. I was literally like, they haven't posted a question yet. I want to see if we can help them out tonight. But bam, intuition on point. we got you, Rhonda and Toby. All right. Ooh, this actually appeared earlier before, Knight of Wands. So let me see here. Page. Knight. When the Knight of Wands appears in this area, you are encouraged to spice up your life in a way that is meaningful and significant for you. This card reminds you to have faith, believe in yourself, pursue what excites you feverishly, and never give up. The Knight of Wands is bold and confident, and that's the energy he wants you to bring to your own life now. Take a risk and receive the reward. Let your hair down and start to have fun. Don't take yourself or others too seriously because life is too short. I am passionate and ready to make bold changes. So, Lily, don't be scared. You got some bold ideas? Well, take them. Make some bold changes in your life because I feel like they will truly be rewarding for you. So let that hair down and adventure and be free and have fun. No problem, Denise. We got you as well. Let's take care of. Oh, we just got a donation
from Natasha again.
Oh, okay, Natasha. Let us know what you'd like. I do want to take care of Ron and Toby since I already pulled her up.
Whoa, we got another one.
So
Oh, no,
will
it's
my
from
son
Jude.
finally settle down and marry with his new love? You want to take care of that one, Pete?
I was doing the banner.
Oh, okay, I got it. All right, Rhonda and Toby. So, Conchelle, first of all, will Rhonda and Toby's son finally settle down? We'll do question number 1 and then we'll do question number 2, okay? Oops. Okay. It is landing on a maybe. That means yes or no. It doesn't mean yes, it doesn't mean no. It is in the middle. So right now at this point, it's still like, your son's still a little all over the place. He's still trying to figure things out. But Concha, will he eventually marry his new love? Is he going to get married to the person he's currently in love with? So things are all up in the air right now. Still, again, a maybe. Your son's still in that stage in life where he's just not quite there yet to settle or marry. He's just still kind of trying to figure his things out. But again, it landed on a maybe. It didn't land on a yes and it didn't land on a no. So it can still go in a positive direction for your son. You just have to be confident and just hope for the best and believe in spirit here and just be that amazing mother you are and encourage him to do the right thing in his life, to go up the stepping stones into going into the right direction, like settling down and marrying perhaps his newest love, So best of luck to you, Rhonda and Toby. Thanks for being here. So you want to know how Justin feels about you. Is that possible? Sure. No problem, Natasha.
I just wanted to add, oh, by the way, thank you for 963 subscribers, guys. I did want to add to the thing with the
Oops.
marriage for their
Sure.
son.
Mhm.
When they first asked that question, I felt right away that the son was not ready for it, for the marriage commitment. He really cares about this girlfriend of his, but he's afraid of the commitment. And I think he's also worried financially that he can't really support it at the moment. But
Mhm.
he is feeling a little bit of pressure from Rhonda and Toby, and maybe, you know, back off a little bit and let him kind of come around. And I think it'll be a better outcome. So I just wanted to add that in there.
Okay, no problem. All right, so Natasha, so we got 2 donations, you said?
No, no, no. I made a mistake. It was from Jude sending a message.
Oh, okay. So you got King of Swords, Natasha. Let's see what this relates to in love to see if we can get a vibe here on Justin's feelings for you. The King of Swords struggles with intimacy and romance because that is not his forte. He is in a romantic relationship. He doesn't spend much time thinking about it or engaging in it. The King of Swords and Queen of Swords are the cards that signify people most likely to spend their lives independent from a partner because they are very focused on their work and their convictions. They won't compromise in order to share their life with someone else. In fact, most people have a hard time connecting with them and they kind of prefer that. If you are in a relationship with a King of Swords type of character, you'll need patience, acceptance, and understanding for this connection to survive. Don't expect this person to talk about their intimate feelings because it's just not going to happen. They are not comfortable with that level of intimacy, nor do they ever want to be. As far as they are concerned, it doesn't serve a purpose. If that works for you, then you can handle a relationship with a King of Swords. So basically, I think Justin likes you as a friend. I just don't know if he's interested in a commitment in a relationship, so to say. I feel like he has other distractions, and being with somebody and being intimate with somebody is not just the thing. It's just not the thing on his mind right now. So I think he's just got other distractions in his life that he'd rather focus on than relationships. So as for liking you, I just don't think it's quite there. I think it's, as of right now, more of a friendship based relationship of whatever Justin is to you. But I don't know if this would quite turn into a full on relationship.
Yeah, just to add on to that, I know you've asked about Justin quite a bit. And, you know, based on what I have heard, you know, getting to know you, Natasha, over the, you know, I guess the last month or two, you know, you seem like you have a lot to offer people. You know, don't if you really like somebody, that's one thing, but if they're not showing you that respect back, you know, if they're playing hard to get, or if they're just not interested, you're putting yourself through hell every day saying, like, is he going to come around, is he going to come around, is he going to come around? I don't know how old you are, but I'm 35. Okay, and I'll tell you right now, there I have spent so many years and months of my life wondering if someone was going to come around or something was going to come around when I could have been using that time more wisely elsewhere. So if someone is not showing you the love, care, and respect that you're showing them, especially after a period of time, which it seems like it has been, you may want to move on to somebody else who's going to treat you better. So that's just my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So nice
So best
job.
of luck to you, Natasha. Denise, I want to take care of Denise. You
She had a
want
question.
a angel heaven reading? Sure, no
Oh,
problem,
okay.
Denise.
For who? Or is there someone in
Denise.
particular? No, no, no. Is there
Denise.
someone in particular? Is there someone in particular they're looking to reach out to? Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I
A
thought it
heaven
was just
reading.
like an angel
Oh, I don't
answer.
know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I usually with the
Uh
heaven ones, it's usually like they're trying to communicate with
oh,
somebody.
Denise, just clarify what you'd like, okay? We'll take care of you before we wrap things up tonight.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna be on for about another 20 some odd minutes. So get your
Yeah, like
questions in now.
22-ish minutes, yeah.
Hmm. So I don't want Charlie to miss her sale.
Yeah, I have no idea what to pick yet. I have something in my shopping cart, but I'm still indecisive if I want that one. Uh,
Exactly, Denise. That's what I'm saying about Natasha. You don't want her to waste her time. So Denise, is it just a general heaven reading, or are you trying to reach out to someone in particular? I just wanted to make sure that she didn't do the reading and then you had to redo it again. um, Okay,
we're
so
one like
so
away
it's
from
general.
20. Oh,
Yes,
just
guys.
general angel answers. Okay, we could do that. Okay. Oh, whoever. So are we using the angel answers deck, or you want the talking to heaven deck? Sorry. Because I also think angels when I hear heaven. So do you want the talking to heaven deck? The white one? Got it. That I can do. I gotcha. Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, and we definitely got to grab the one from Jessica. She's been
I
waiting so
know.
long. I feel so bad. I'm gonna
I
star
know.
it.
I'm still concerned that she's like on a delay. But hopefully we'll take care of her after Denise if we don't get another donation. All right. So this is for Denise Baldwin. Whoever wants to come through. You too. Okay, you got 3 cards. All right, you got 3 cards from whoever this is. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. I have a new understanding, and we are soulmates. That's an interesting one. Maybe a past life love soulmate, perhaps from a past life of yours as well. Let's start with the first one. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. While living on the earth, if I had realized just how creative and powerful my thoughts were and their effect on another person, I would have been so much more aware of what I put out. Of course, I have regrets, but now I also realize that these were merely opportunities to grow. We never stop learning here or on earth. My deepest wish is that from my words, you learn to treat another person as you would yourself. Let go of the old earthly patterns of judgment and fear and make an effort to bring love to everything and everyone who walks upon your path. That way, when you come here, you will have no room for regrets, I promise. Well, yeah, that definitely you're hoping if it might be your grandma or your mom. Well, I mean, that card in particular definitely sounds like something that's coming from like a grandmother or a mother speaking like, those wise older person words to their youngin or their offspring. So I definitely get those vibes. I have a new understanding that also kind of gives me those wise words vibe. Let me see. I have a new understanding. Page 51. It's your mom. Yeah. It's mom. Okay. So I have a new understanding. Ironically, I understand life so much better now that I'm not physically alive. So this is definitely running in with the other card we just did. Of course, my soul, like yours and everyone else's, is very much alive. In fact, I've learned that nothing can harm our souls because they are God's handiwork. Oh, sure, our emotions and our psyches can get wounded, our psyches, but those are still part of the human ego, so they could be healed with the right understanding. Basically, I've learned to have complete compassion for myself, for everyone, and for the process of life. I wasted so much time judging myself and others, and I held back because of insecurities that had no foundation. Now I see that there's nothing to fear at all because nothing bad could ever happen to you at a soul level. So please learn from my experiences, live your life with gusto and joy. So yeah, so that's mom pulling through there for you. It gives me those live, laugh, love vibes. And then we are soulmates.
I definitely felt an older female come through originally.
Makes sense. We are soulmates. It was no accident that our lives intersected, as we are from the same soul group with symbiotic life purposes. We were brought together in our earth life to help each other grow, learn, and love. Sometimes that meant painful situations that tested our patience and ability to forgive each other. That's definitely a parent relationship right there. I sincerely apologize for any pain I inflicted upon you. At each moment, I was doing the best I could. At times, I fell very short of my potential. I hope that you will release any anger that you are holding towards me for your own sake, not for mine. I hope that in some ways I helped you grow and learn. So, oh yeah, that's definitely a mother vibe there. Big mom vibes right there. So, there you go, Denise. So, that was a good connection there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was very, very well done. So am I, Denise. Yeah, Charlie did a great job with that. So this is just a general, or how does that work?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull a card and we'll see what it has to say for like, love and like spiritual base. I'll use the big book
Okay.
to kind of get a full on vibe there.
Let me just mention to everybody, we're going to be on for about another 15 minutes or so, guys. So, with that being said, if you want your reading done tonight, make sure you go to tarotdonate.com and submit a donation of any amount. It could even be a penny, it could be 50 cents, it could be $1, it could be $5, whatever. So, go over to tarotdonate.com if you want to make sure and guarantee you get your question answered tonight. Because, like I said, we're going to be wrapping in about 15 minutes from now. Okay.
Look at that. It was a strained relationship. Oh yeah. So that last card really screamed out big
Yeah.
time, like asking for forgiveness and I'm sorry that it was a strained relationship and all that. So she passed away like almost 23 years ago now, huh? So you got a 7 of Wands, Jessica Creasy. I think you are on a delay, so hopefully you do see this eventually. Pete, maybe you want to write to Jessica that we're giving her reading now.
I am.
Okay, yeah, just because I feel bad. She's definitely on a delay. What she's writing. So. All right, 7 of Wands. Again, you got 7 of Wands. I need to protect myself. Let's start with love. What this has to do with love for the month. The 7 of Wands in love relationships can symbolize a couple working really hard on their relationship. As in other readings, it may seem like the odds are stacked up against them, but they refuse to give up. There's something about the relationship they want to fight for. Oh, Denise, if you're single, maybe you've been struggling to find someone you're attracted to, but you're not going to stop trying. In fact, you may even try harder than usual because this is something you really want for yourself and you feel like there's something more out there waiting for you. I've often seen this card show up for people who are attempting to prove to someone that they are worthy of their love, affection, and attention. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But either way, you're not giving up anytime soon. I definitely feel like for the month of December and January, you're really going to be pushing and trying because there's a lot of parties going on because of the holidays, and you could take on full advantage of that to try to meet somebody single because a lot of people go to parties single trying to find somebody. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Denise. That's rough. They both passed within days of each other like that. Am I reading that right? Oh, or no, your grandma passed almost a year later. It was like New Year's for mom, like 1999 into 2000.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, I'm so sorry though. That's still very rough. Personal/spiritual level. The 7 of Wands in personal readings represents a phase in your life where you are called to find out exactly what you are made of. You have to call on your inner strength and determination to move beyond your present challenges for the sake of your own growth. You are beginning to believe in yourself and your gifts and learning to work with your weaknesses so that you can become stronger. Your faith may be tested at this time, but at the end of it, there is always a reward. I need to protect myself. 7 of Wands. So you're going to also be rewarded in the month of December and/slash January. You're going to open up your full potential, whatever gifts you may have, like really explore those and work on them.
So, Jessica, we hope you heard that. I typed to her in the chat. She'll see it at some point, I hope.
Well, if she's on a delay and when we end the stream, it won't just stop. It'll just keep playing until the stream ends on her end, I believe.
Correct. Yeah.
Well, she
Correct.
should technically just, as long as she keeps watching, even if she's on a delay, she will eventually see it.
Yes. So, will Sadu marry me? Oh, Sadu,
Is
will
that a song?
you? I don't know.
Pizza Originals.
Jessica's definitely on a delay.
Yeah, she's not reading chat. Jessica, you'll get it eventually. You'll see it eventually.
So Iga Sadvika, it is landing on yes for
Guys, we got 11
Sadu.
minutes left. Can we get one more like on Facebook? We're at 19 likes. Can we get to 20 at least?
So yes, guys, hit that like on Facebook. Yeah,
And we're at
2,000 was
28
above
on
here.
YouTube. Can we have 30 on YouTube? We're 2 away on YouTube for 30, 1 away for 20 on Facebook. Come on. I know you guys could do it.
Charmaine, I can answer that for you. Will Stanley ever be honest with his feelings? I think I already know the answer to this one, but we're going to see. She will see it, Denise. That's right.
She will get there eventually.
All right. Charmaine, check this out. It looks like Stanley will come around and be honest with his feelings. It's saying yes. Just give it some time, okay? Hopefully that helped you out, Charmaine. And everybody, comment 333 if you're already subscribed on YouTube with all notifications on. Comment 444 if you haven't subscribed yet.
And again, guys, real quick, these are our public streams. They can get a little crazy sometimes. On Patreon, a whole bunch of these patrons, all these patrons this Thursday are going to have access to the members only stream. This Thursday, we're having our members only stream for all patron tiers. So if you're on the $1 tier level, $5 tier, whatever tier it is, you are going to have access to the members only stream this Thursday after our public stream. So you get to ask unlimited questions in there. It's not one question per person like our public streams, and it's a lot calmer. We get a lot more personal with you guys in there. So you can check it out on Patreon, manifestmembers.com. But all tiers get access to the members only stream this week.
So yeah, Viv, I recommend we're inviting you to sign up. Charmaine, you should totally sign up. Amani, definitely sign up on there. LA, my question got skipped. Can you repost your question?
Please?
Yep, everybody.
Yeah, guys, we need
you
to repost your question if we miss it, because we have chats coming in from Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all in one big thing for us on StreamYard. So you have to repost them if we missed it. Okay,
Yep.
We got 9 minutes left. We're happy to answer anybody else who didn't get taken care of. But again, guys, go to tarotdonate.com if we missed you and you want to definitely get your question answered. What's up? I know, Jessica. Oh, Jessica, we tried. Jessica will see it eventually down the road over the rainbow.
There we go for LA. And LA, did you hit that subscribe button, by the way, and turn on the notifications?
All right,
I think
LA.
you're new here. Let's see. Will my lawsuit against the city be settled this week? So LA, hit that subscribe button. So the pendulum is moving for you, LA. Yes, like what Denise is saying, if you all can donate and help them out, they do it for free. It just helps them out with streaming fees. That's right.
Yes. Right now, guys, we are not monetized. We have not met those requirements. So it's just through donations and Patreon. That's it.
So every little bit helps. Thank you for 964 subs in LA.
Thank you, everybody.
It's saying yes, that it will be settled this week. So congratulations on that,
Best
LA.
of luck to you, LA. Hoping it's a good settlement.
Yeah, for real. Especially against the city. It's got to be a big one.
Yeah. Well, Jude, we're just taking care of anybody who didn't get a question answered yet tonight. So maybe save that for next time for you or for the members only stream this week. But yeah, guys, anybody else who didn't get a question answered tonight, we're going to take care of you. So anybody else, if you didn't get your question answered and you didn't get any free questions answered tonight, we want to take care of you before we wrap this up in 7 minutes.
Oh man, Jessica's way behind.
Yeah, she is responding to things that were like from readings like 30 minutes ago. She's gonna be waiting a little while.
I know it's tough to let them know.
There's no other way to.
Posting it again. She's posting it again.
We tried getting her attention. So hi, Jessica. You're watching us from the future.
I think
Melanie, I don't think we took care of you yet. Can you repost your question before we sign off here? Viv, I don't think I took care of you. I'm big.
Viv, we did. Viv, we did.
We did? Okay. Oh no, dude, I'm big.
Oh wait, no, Viv
What?
McKenzie. We didn't. I'm sorry. There was another Viv.
I can hear you. I tried. I think now she's at the part where we were going like, "Oh no, Jessica, we think you're on a delay." Oh boy. All right, let's do love guidance for Viv McKenzie.
Sorry, that was my fault because there was another Viv.
I know there was Viv Gillies.
Yeah, there was another Viv, and we did get another donation from Amani.
Amani. Okay. All right, Amani. So hang tight. Let me just take care of Viv here. We'll take care of you next. Okay. All right. So you did get an upside down the chariot, but it is a love guidance. So I am going to leave it upright because it's love specified. So they don't really count as much when they're upside down for love for me when I do my readings. So give me 1 second. I have to go to the major arcana for this. All right. Love for the chariot. Um, the chariot signifies that you and your partner have or are working toward the same goals. If you are single and looking for love, the chariot shows your desire and intention. If you stay positive and steer clear of distractions, you should find success in love. So, oh, Viv is getting a reading. I'm watching the moment. Oh no, it's Jessica's caught up. Jessica, we did take care of your reading. Oh gosh, reverse maybe like I think like 15-ish minutes, 10 minutes
Probably.
ago about. We did give you a reading. When the stream is over, reverse back, look for when your name was highlighted, like how Viv is right now, and we did give you a reading. I promise
Yeah, it's
you.
about 10 or 11 minutes ago.
Yeah, so when the stream's over, reverse back because then the stream, well, YouTube has to process it, but it will be uploaded eventually. Then you can reverse back to catch your reading, okay?
Thank you,
Oh,
Rhonda
I'm
and
sorry,
Toby.
Jessica. But yeah, we did take care of you. We promise. It will all be uploaded on here so you could eventually check it out, okay? So basically with the chariot, I'll also read the personal slash spiritual level for you as well. When the chariot appears, this is a time for you to do everything in your power to maintain a mental space that is clear and focused on the direction of your goal, which could be love right now. Because the chariot deals with travel, you may actually find yourself attending a retreat, going on a vacation with the purpose of rediscovering yourself, or taking a mental health break. So let's see. It's just basically saying stay positive, keep your head up high, and continue to keep your eyes on the goal because you then will eventually be guided by spirit to finding that perfect someone and that love so you could be in that happily ever after relationship. So you will find success in love eventually. Just keep on looking forward and staying positive about it and try not to get too distracted from the goal, you know? Yes, exactly, exactly. That's it. That's what I want to see. Good job, Viv. Yes. Big thumbs up.
Nice job, Viv. So we
Um
did get a donation from Amani, who I have
Right,
right here.
right. Does S feel like he would want me more than something just that or with me anytime soon? So I think this would be like a yes or no kind of question. So it'll
Mhm.
just give the most direct answer.
Yep. So I'll ask,
Okay.
does S feel like he would want more than something just S with me anytime soon?
And then we'll take care of Karen and Melanie, and then we'll wrap things up unless we get any other donations.
Donations. Yep.
So
You're
Karen and
welcome,
Melanie
Viv.
are going to be our last two people we're going to take care of for the night, guys, for free readings. Okay.
So Amani, it's landing on maybe. Okay. So that's kind of interesting that it's landing on maybe.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna just say there's a lot of guys out there with the one track mind. The average guy is not looking for a relationship. I'm just gonna tell you that just from being a guy. It's just typically not how it works. So, Amani, I hope that gives a little bit of clarity there.
Best of luck
Uh,
to you. So let me take care of Melanie, and then we'll take care of Karen. And if anybody else donates, we'll take care of you. But yeah, guys, we're not doing any more free readings. We're wrapping that up. We're just taking care of Melanie and Karen as our last 2 free readings, and then everything else is donation based. If anybody else wants a reading tonight, because we've been streaming for like 2 hours. So
And I streamed for 4 hours.
yeah, so it's been a long day. All right. So for Melanie, anything I feel. All right. Well, let's see here. It gives you something. Best of luck to you. Actually, it's one of these two.
So the free queue is closed.
Yeah, let's go with Princess of Wands. Yeah. All right. Princess of Wands. Let's see here. Creative expression, spark, free spirit, positive and passionate. The Princess of Wands dances with lighthearted abandon. She has an enthusiastic outlook on life and is brimming with ideas that she is dying to share with others. Open to discovery, she yearns for adventure, wanting to try anything and everything. By exploring the unknown, you learn more about yourself in the process. She is a catalyst for change, bringing a burst of inspiration to begin new projects for you to continue forging your path toward your vision. Creative self-expression is her mantra, and she encourages you to be exactly who you are, to step into the spotlight and to show your true colors. She often brings exciting news, from surprises to fresh ideas. The possibilities are endless. Live inspired and be free as can be. So be that creative, fun person you are, Melanie. Just keep on being you, because the universe and spirit approves. Despite other people's outside opinions, the universe approves on who you are. So keep being that creative, free person that you are. Hey, thanks, Amani. I appreciate it.
That's right. Find the right telescope.
All right. What is SS's true intentions? Let's find out.
And
then that's going to be it, guys.
Technically, Sita was we skipped them earlier today. They were here earlier. Yeah, from earlier, so they just came back.
You can answer that one. You could do that one to wrap it up.
Okay.
All right. So Sita, you're going to be the last person we're going to take care of for the night on the free readings, okay? Because that could be like a general reading, the big changes. All right. So true intentions for SS. Okay, you got a 4 of Wands. Let's see what that has to say under love, because I'm going to assume that this is related to love, because true intentions. So Wands.
And thank you guys for getting us to 965 subscribers.
Very good. We like that. We like that. We'll be at 1,000 by tomorrow or Wednesday.
Right by the end of the month.
Yeah, perfect timing. 4 of Wands for love. The 4 of Wands brings commitment and stability to a relationship. Sometimes this means making the relationship exclusive between you and someone you love, perhaps choosing to marry or build a home. The number 4 within the tarot and numerology always brings a solid foundation to support the rest of your journey. And that's what the 4 of Wands brings to you now. You are not only happy, but are also celebrating important accomplishments or milestones with friends and family. This card has a strong connection to our relationships with people we truly love, care for, and admire. Pop the champagne. We have something major to celebrate. Personal/spiritual level. The 4 of Wands in a personal reading represents the warm sensation of coming home, seeing the people you love, and celebrating the things you are most grateful for. You're at a place in your life where you are provided for and happy with how far you've come. You might find that you're buying a house or solidifying a business. You have put your heart and soul into building, or maybe you're finding yourself going on a vacation with people who are ready to have a good time. This card wants you to enjoy yourself and the present moment. You've earned it. So I think SS's true intentions is wanting to commit to you full time, like committed, good relationship. So on this current life path, SS's true intentions is commitment.
So Karen, thank you so much for being patient. We hope that resonated. So Sita, you are the last one of the evening. I am going to pull a card for you. We're going to shuffle this up like the truffle shuffle.
I was just gonna say, like the truffle shuffle.
Just like the truffle shuffle. All right. Boom. Here's your card. Like it sounds like thunder. All right. So you got the, oh boy, this one is the 5, 6, 7, 8 of swords. Those swords can be a little rough.
So and tough.
Feeling trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, hands tied, victimized, paralyzed by fear and terror, anxiety, feeling pressure, hopeless, helpless, powerless, silenced, crisis, dilemma, drama, imprisonment, punishment, and slavery.
So you got some big changes coming your way that are going to come across a little rough.
That's what I was going to say. Charlie took the words right out of my mouth. So look, I can't tell you what the big change is, but there is something big that's going to happen. However, as rough as it may be, it will teach you some valuable lessons that you must learn from.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're
exactly
welcome, Karen.
that.
You must learn from these the situation or the situations that are coming towards you, whether it's losing a job or a relationship or something. You have to take from those experiences and move on to the next experience, because otherwise you're never going to learn anything. You don't want to keep repeating the same mistakes or whatever it is. But big changes are coming. They're going to be a little rough, but you must power through it. Remember what they say: if you're going through hell, keep going. Okay. So Sita, some craziness is coming, but you will get past it, and stick with us and we'll give you guidance through. Okay.
And major,
of course.
So
with that being said, everybody, we're going to wrap it up here. Charlie, you did a great job as always. Thank you so much for your help. Pete, you did a okay job. Thank you so much for your help. Thanks a lot, Pete. I appreciate it. So with that being said, everybody, I'm going to just let you guys know we do have our Patreon, manifestmembers.com. All of you guys who are not signed up yet, boom, sign up at least at the $1 tier, guys, because this was a Thursday, is December 1st.
Yes, this Thursday.
So this Thursday, probably at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So what is that? 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. We are going to be going live after the main public stream for at least 30 to 40 minutes, a private member stream. So everything that you post will not be shared with the general public. It will only be for our Manifest members only.
You do need a YouTube account, though, guys. Keep that in mind. You do need a free YouTube account. Very easy to make. Will take you like 5 minutes to make it.
Yeah, like not even. It's so easy. So comment 111 if you're already one of our Manifest members. Comment 222 if you're not yet. But seriously, guys, everyone's got $1. It's totally worth it. Just try it out. If you hate it, you could always cancel it at any time. Manifestmembers.com. So with that being said, guys, thank you for liking this video on Facebook and YouTube, subscribing on YouTube, and following our Facebook page. And that's pretty much it. So until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be well, stay positive, dancing Santas forever. And we'll see you guys next time right here on Manifest, Believe, Repeat, guys. We got more readings coming up. All right. So peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye,
Have a great
everybody.
one.
Have a great night. Bye.
See ya.